Didn't see you guys there almost. What's up guys? How's it going? Hope you're having a really wonderful day. I'm currently in my basement and today's a pretty cool video because I'm a crazy Nintendo fan, like super big Nintendo fan, and I've had every single console from the NES onwards. I didn't start with the NES, but I think my first console was a Super Nintendo, which is the second console that Nintendo's ever made, and then I just continued getting them from there. So I went Super Nintendo, then Nintendo 64, then Gamecube, then I think it was the Wii, and then the Wii U, which was not such a great console, and then the Switch. Yeah, I figured I'd show you guys my entire gaming collection because I'm a pretty big gamer, and Nintendo is my all-time favorite gaming company. Like, I love Nintendo, everything about it. I just grew up with it, so yeah, that's not to say I don't play things like PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that, but Nintendo's always number one, you know? They're always number one in my heart. Let's get into this. I'll show you guys all my consoles, all the games I have. I've been kind of like collecting a bunch of retro games over the last couple of years. I've been collecting a lot of NES titles and a couple SNES ones, but like I always get distracted by the NES titles, like the original cartridges. So yeah, let's get into my collection and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's go. Just get that off there. Okay. All right, so pretty much my basement setup. It's kind of simple and I guess minimalistic if you think about it. Also, I did spend probably like a good hour cleaning this up, so I'm pretty proud of it, and it's super duper clean for you guys to see. Obviously can't leave it as a mess, right? So see, pretty basic. Nice little comfy couch. Got this wooden table. I've had it for years, like probably since I was like 10 or something. Anyways, so as you can see, I have a couple little nooks for my consoles. Got like a lot of space for people to come, chill, put your feet up. Nice little TV here. I think it's a 60-inch sharp. Then you got the nice N64 in the middle slot. Then we got the GameCube, Mr. Wii U, which is kind of, you know, rest in peace Wii U. No one plays you no more. Then we got the good old NES at the bottom there. And all them games. Look at them games up there. And then my first console ever, the Super Nintendo. And then we got Sega down there, but Halo statue. And you got the Wii U gamepad. There's a Switch chilling in the little corner there. So that's pretty much how the consoles are laid out. You know what? I'm gonna move this table real quick so I could show you guys a couple of my favorite games and a little more of like why the setup is like that. And yeah, pretty much that's it. If you can't tell by now, I like Nintendo. So let's go. It's a lot better, a little more room for activities. When I cleaned this place out today, I did not expect that I had so much crap, but I guess that's what happens after collecting so much over the years, so check it out. So we got the trusty NES here. I took the game out, still in working order, but yeah, here's my game collection. I got some pretty nice titles. Kid Icarus, that's like one of the first ones I got. I got both Zeldas. I beat both of them. Zelda one's tricky, like you literally cannot beat it without a walkthrough because there's just no map or anything. And don't even get me started about this one. Adventure of Link's messed up. All three Castlevanias, Batman's a nice one. Ghosts and Goblins is cool, it's pretty rare. And a couple Ninja Gaidens. Can't forget the classic. This is the go-to Mario Bros. Bruh. Mario Bros? Who plays Duck Hunt though? Like, you need the gun plus... Yeah, just play Mario Bros. My NES collection's kind of a lot bigger than my SNES one, which I kind of have to start ramping up, I guess. Every time I go to like a retro store, I go there with like an SNES title in mind. I'm like, okay, today's the day I'm gonna buy an SNES game. And I always walk out there with another NES cartridge just because I couldn't tell you why. The games are just so much cooler in my opinion. So check out the SNES here. Classic game inside Super Mario World. This was one of the first games I played. This one and Excuse the labelware, but if you guys want to know the first game I played, it's this one. Super Mario All-Stars. Mario's my boy, man. If you have not played All-Stars, it's just a mishmash of all the like earlier games like Mario 1, Mario 2, the one that didn't release in North America because, I don't know, Nintendo just decided to release it in Japan first. Banger of a game, especially Mario 3. So, Super Ghosts and Goblins, extremely hard game. If you're looking for a challenge on the SNES, look no further because this is hard as tits. So after the SNES and the NES, the N64, baby. Don't you think it's looking kind of lonely there? No controllers, no games. Where are the games? Where are they? Fear not, for they are in here. Yeah, that's a shit ton of controllers. These games are some of my prized possessions. I'll check out each one of them individually because they're just all dope in their own way. We got some 3 N64 controllers and then a crap load of Gamecube controllers. What is that, 5 of them? Damn. Oh crap, I also have a 6th one back here. The white Super Smash Bros. One. Although the Super Nintendo was my first console, I went off on the N64. That was probably like when I really started loving Nintendo big time, and I was getting smarter and I was able to actually beat games because I was getting a bit older. Like, yeah, and that's when like the whole 3D thing started happening with this Super Mario 64. Come on, who hasn't played this game? This game is mental. Like, it's still fun to play today, so probably one of the top games ever made. Definitely a prized possession of mine. We got Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium's unreal. Sorry, this is Pokemon Stadium 2. I also have Pokemon Stadium 1, but my buddy has it and I still haven't picked it up from him. Got Donkey Kong 64, which back in the day was tricky. Like, I used to have Donkey Kong 64 as one of my first N64 titles and could not beat that game. We also have Majora's Mask, which is just awesome. The cartridge itself is just badass, nice and like holographic-ish. We got Bomberman 64, and then just a crap load of Mario games. You got Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Bros. I'm a big Smash Bros fan. I have all the Smash Bros games. I went to a tournament one time, me and my friend. We like trained super hard because we were usually like the better players of our friend groups. And we're like, yo, we should try a tournament. Got lit up at the tournament. Extremely lit.
Somebody wants to get lit up.
You might as well just have spanked us because our asses were just mucked over there. It was a fun experience though. But yeah, Smash Bros, hell of a game. Mario Tennis. I swear all the Mario games for N64 are crazy, and which is a good segue for Mario Party 1. There's like 13 of them now or something like that, like a ridiculous amount of Mario parties, but this is what started it all, and honestly it's still one of the best ones in my opinion because you really can't beat the classics. Those are my N64 games. Let's move on. Next up is this guy, the GameCube. Why does he have no wires, you may ask? Well, unfortunately, this bad boy is no longer in operating capacity. He does not function, so he's just there for show. GameCube was a sick system. So many crazy games on there. Double Dash, Mario Sunshine. Here, let's check out a couple of the titles I have. But first, I've actually never given this guy a proper send-off. He's always just sat, you know, lifelessly. And I think it's time to just have a moment of silence. Bear with me. Actually, join me in this moment of silence for this long-lost brother. You will not be forgotten. Thanks for joining me in that. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of games, eh? Man, Sunshine. Look at this freaking awesome game. Mario Sunshine, man. You don't have to say much about this game. It's kind of out there for a Mario game, especially with the like jetpack thing he has on his back. And a lot of people say that it's kind of one of the weirder ones, but then there's a lot of people that love it. I'm one of those people. And I also found it extremely challenging when I was younger. Got some other classics like Simpsons Hit and Run. Ooh, Soul Calibur 2. good fighting game. I will say my Wii, original Wii, is not here. I think someone borrowed it or something, but I do have it. Don't worry, it's just somewhere and I'm not sure where it is, but we can check out some of the games I have for the Wii. Smash Bros. Boom. Me and my friend used to play the crap out of this. Like, couldn't even tell you how many hours I have logged in on this game. Zumba Core. My mom must have bought that. A couple Mario parties. Mario Kart Wii, great title. Skyward Sword, man. A lot of people don't like Skyward Sword. This came out in my first year of university. I was 18 at the time. I went to the game store. I pre-ordered the special version with like this awesome golden remote, which I'll show you guys in a sec. I beat this game. I like may have skipped a couple classes. Sorry, Mom. And I beat this game in 4 days. 4 days. It's like a 50+ hour campaign. I guess you could say that I kind of went beast mode. Then we got Super Mario Bros, a side scroller, Donkey Kong Country Returns. This game is surprisingly challenging and I enjoyed it a lot. We got Wii Sports Resort, and then we get into the Wii U games, which I have a lot of titles for because the Wii U was fun. Although it didn't sell that well, I enjoyed playing and had some pretty good games. Oh, first, let me show you guys all my controllers and stuff for the Wii. When I cleaned out this place, I was like, I have that many nunchucks? Just look. Look at this. This is the Zelda one. Nice and golden. The Skyward Sword one. Got some Mario and Luigi ones. And then 3 others. So 6 Wiimotes. Yeah, I know. And then I got 5 nunchucks too. Why do I need 5 nunchucks? Don't ask me. I don't know how I have 5. I just do. Bro. I have so many Wii U titles. Super Smash Bros. Wii U, probably the best one. This is the game I went to the tournament for and got shit on. It's so damn good. Wind Waker! The Wind Waker remake. I still gotta beat it, unfortunately. There's so many games I gotta beat. I'm one of those guys that buys a game, plays the crap out of it, but then when another game comes out while I'm playing the first game, I buy that next game and then I kind of like screw up my whole process. Or progress rather, and sometimes I'll end up not beating the game before just because of the hype of the new game. Did that make sense? Like, that happens to me a lot. Got Star Fox. I'm gonna show you guys a miss one. Like, this one, I thought it was gonna be nice and like a fun time and everything, but just skip this one. It wasn't that fun. Pikmin 3, good fun game. I didn't beat the other Pikmins, but it was a good time. Of course, you gotta have any Mario game that comes out for any system. I think I have, every time a Mario title comes out, I scoop it up no matter what. Obviously, there's gonna be Mario titles for every console, right? So, just gotta be prepared to buy them all. This one I really enjoyed, Super Mario 3D World. I really liked the colors and the animation. It was like really vibrant and a fun time overall. Kind of an easy game, but I still liked it. Then we got the next edition of Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. I guess the last thing to look at is this guy, the Switch. I made a video about it a while ago when I first unboxed it. Still only have a couple games for it. Mario Kart 8, of course. And then Zelda, which is like, it's like the main game that everyone bought right on launch. This was another one that I just freaking went off on. It's obviously I didn't beat the whole 300 hour, however long, I think it's like 300 hours or something, but I didn't beat all the side quests and everything. I beat the main quest, which is like 50+ again, quite quickly as well. I enjoyed this a lot. The open world aspect, whew, whew. And then we got just a fun game. I guess it's like the Wii Sports of the Switch. A 1-2 Switch. A little bit of a waste of money in my opinion, but it's still fun, like for 10 minutes, I guess. So yeah, what'd you guys think of that? It's a pretty decent collection. It's not anything crazy, but I'd say it's a little above average. Quick rapid fire, my favorite games from each console. Boom, 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 boom. I think on the NES, I'm gonna have to go with Castlevania. The reason being is because it's hard as hell, number 1. The music is unreal, number 2. And I played it a lot with one of my best friends. We had really good times playing this game, and I don't know, it just kind of stands out to me at the moment. So I'm gonna pick this one as my favorite currently. SNES, I don't have that many titles, so without a doubt, the OG, the Super Mario All-Stars. Favorite game inside it? Probably Super Mario 3. beat it a couple times. On Gamecube, we're going with Sunshine. There's not many Mario games that are like this one, so in my opinion, it's very unique. I like the whole tropical vibe of it. I like the whole tropical vibe of it. And yeah, whoever doesn't like Sunshine, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Bro, on Wii and Wii U, I want to say Smash Bros for both of them. Can I do that? Nah, we're gonna do this. I'm picking Zelda. I know it wasn't rated like 100% like most Zelda should get, but the fact that I beat this in like 4 days, it has to be my favorite game on the Wii for sure. At least out of the games I have. Of course, Wii U, best freaking game on the Wii U, bar none, hands down. Don't even talk to me if you have a different opinion. Smash Bros. Wii U. That's it. And then on the Switch, it's obviously, since I only have 3 again, the latest Zelda. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Can you tell that I'm a gamer? Can you tell that I like Nintendo? Hope you guys liked that little walkthrough I gave you of my entire Nintendo collection. Console collection. Yeah, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other games that you want to recommend or any games that are your favorites on these consoles, comment them down below. Let me know what they are. I'd definitely like to check that out. And lastly, guys, make sure to subscribe so you can keep watching this content that I put out. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.
Where'd you go?